I have bad internet. I know that's how I start every one of these. So we're going to go straight to YouTube instead of try to do the scoreboard or anything. This is another one of our fun but yet competitive games. We're doing our spring team here, the Blades of Steel. They're going to be up against the Black Bears, which is an assortment of players that I've put together for some competition. This time it's going to be a pretty rough house. We got a lot of U13, a lot of U13 AA, a couple U13 AAA. On the other side for this game, we've picked up Shea Williams and we've picked up Super House Tucker Godin. So hopefully that makes the difference. And the net down here, we have Ben Chambers, who was Nolan's goalie partner for the regular season for the Kings County Coyotes U11 AA. Again, hopefully the stream's just not terrible, and if you're trying to watch from home, if nothing else, hopefully you can listen along. The one advantage to the straight onto YouTube is that if the feed gets bad, it kind of degrades down to the point that you can still hear it or see it, while with the scoreboard app, it tries to do it in high def the whole time. So again, we're doing the best we can. Hey, if you're watching, tell me, is the feed any good? Again, the 902 boys having a lot of practices down there in Halifax this weekend. Nolan plays with them as well, but Easter's important to me, so I want to be around for tomorrow for sure. So again, this is going to be a tough battle. No dancing around it. This is Tier 1 and U11 Tier 1, and we are playing a ton of U13 AA, in some cases better. I can say Bryson anytime. Mr. Bryson Smith from the 902 Elite. Stud defenseman. Watching along. I'll try to get to a zoom that's acceptable where we can see what's going on. If they get into the boards in front of me, it might be tight. Mr. Kyle Graves on the clock for me. The referees this evening will be Irvin Williams. He doesn't have a referee shirt, so he'll be wearing a black hoodie. And Mr. Brooks Edwards. That'll be another advantage to the Blades of Steel. I have the referees firmly in my pocket. I've paid them off before the game. The one thing that we should have as an advantage is a little bit of continuity. The other team there, the Black Bears, will have never played together as a squad by any means. So we should have some chemistry. But again, it's for the most part a lot of U13. So we're going to do two 12s and a 14 is the plan. I never really got to talk to Kyle before the game. I did talk to him in text about a week ago. I hope he remembers that. It's the plan. I don't know who's on after us, but we'll try to be within the time strengths. I was going to say I did have two milk crates. Cohen Neal, team guy, going to get the pucks for us. Oh, I guess both referees have given up on the referee jerseys. So the referees will be wearing black hoodies. Should be a regular called game. Not Dan Anderson rules. No 2 points for Michigan. No free offsides if you're down in points. None of the fancy rules. Again, Tucker Godin, the only kid to hit the Michigan last game. Been waiting 2 or 3 years for that Michigan to get hit. So the Blades in the Sea Dogs jersey, the Bears in the MB Bruins jerseys. It's really hard to find anybody to play in exhibition games. This seems to be the easiest way to get a game together, is just do it yourself. And the puck is dropped and we are underway. Number 20, I assume it's Tal. I had him written down as 21, but for the most part, I should recognize the Blades players. There's a lot of duplicate jerseys on the Sea Dog set. No one pokes it out of there. Olivia, I assume, number 12. Nice pass up for Bailey. Gets ahead of her. Said no ice. Bailey Gillies. Out for Tal. Tal gets tied up. Back to the point. Tries to shoot it in. Off a shin pad. Nice little move. I assume that was Spencer Vaughn. That'll be the smallest kid out here. Cohen Edwards, probably the smallest player on the Blades team. This is probably Beckett Thibodeau. Shea Williams takes him off, gets a little shoulder for his efforts. Again, there's going to be some pride on the line with these U13 kids. They don't want to be beat by some U11 kids, that's for sure. Puck pops out. Shea peels the puck. Tries to get the outside, gets stripped. Down and low. Some pressure there. I think it was Brennan. No, it was Jake Gritton. Gets it out of the zone. Offside. Black Bears trying to tag up. Still offside. Shea throws it up the middle. Does get out to Tori Bedford. Tori, I was told, wasn't going to be here, but that's her right there. Shot wide. We keep giving it to the guy in the middle, able to hold the zone. Nolan, I find slow on those wraparounds. I keep saying it to him, but he keeps knocking over to that post. Margaret carries it into the zone. Tori Bedford picks it up. Here comes Cohen Berube. Cohen Berube's improvement this year is incredible. He's flying there. Tori Bedford. Tori looking for a pass. Everybody bails on her. Drops it back for Bailey Gillies. Bailey tries to make a move, puts it into the corner. Still not much support for her. 4 girls on the ice right now for the Blades team. This team boasts a lot. Oh, never mind. There's Tal Lockery. Shot goal. Tal Lockery puts the Blades up by 1. Again, this Blades team boasts 5 girls in the roster. And it's a 1-0 hockey game for the Bobski Blades of Steel, we're calling ourselves tonight. Able to hold it. Cal's trying to get it out of there. Down into the corner. Slap shot. Went off something, went high. Nolan not in position. Goal. Kind of a bad reset, and it is a 1-1 hockey game. 8 minutes, 6 seconds remaining of the first period. Cal's hard work gone done there pretty quick, but we're still tied up. This is Beckett. Beckett Thibodeau wearing number 10. Williams tries to go up the boards. Kind of brought back in by Cohen Neal. Line held. Backhanded around. Again, sorry, I'm not doing a great job with calling who every player is. There's no nameplates, and it's kind of hard to get everything organized. Also, that's Tucker Godin for sure, number 18. Shea Williams. Puck pops out. Cohen Neal tries to get back to the center. Beckett, Thibodeau regrouping. Tibbs. Glove save by Nolan. Holds his ground. Still a 1-1 hockey game. 6:52 remaining of the first period. Good glove save by Nolan. Drop back to the point. Berube. Berube goes down into the corner. Margaret is in the battle here, giving up a lot of size. Tori Bedford. Tori breaks around the other side, loses the puck slightly. She gets tied up. Oh, something's being called. Not something I would have called, but it's all right. Gives us a chance. Good exchange for us. The other thing is, so I run a pickup league up here for anybody watching from somewhere else, and I let like bloody murder go, so might throw off some kids. Oh, Jake Gritton gets beat there. Shot, Nolan at his feet. Margaret pass up for Blake Mills. Blake Mills trying to retrieve it. Dives at it, able to keep it in for a bit. Oh, Cal Lockery finds the puck. Shot, oh, he flubbed on it a little bit at the last second. Stick and tied up. Nice pass. It was out to Lexi Shepard. Again, they can ice it. They're penalty killing for another 1 minute. Chipped up. Against power play here for the Blades. Bailey Gillies with it. Bailey Gillies up for Cohen Edwards, it looks like. Puck left. Tal Lockery. 5-hole goal. Tal Lockery, second of the game. Puts the Blades back up by a goal. 2-1 hockey game. Tal rolling. So Bobski Blades with a 1-goal lead here, 2-1 with 5 minutes, 12 seconds remaining of the first period. Offside. Going the other way, I believe that's Cohen Edwards throwing it down. Going to go down for Bailey Gillies. Back to Cohen. Cohen centering on net. Up off the boards. I think this is Shea Williams. Shea, looping shot, a little wide. Backhand into a corner. Shea. Number 6. That's Thor Lee, number 6. Good little player. Single A this year, but I think he'll be moving up next year. He's come a long ways in the time I've been watching him. Ooh, almost a bad giveaway there. Co Neal getting it along the boards. Number 8. This is Parker Thibodeau. Nice pass by Parker Thibodeau. So Parker plays U13 AA. Beautiful pass. His brother is Beckett Thibodeau, who's out there as well as number 10. And that's a tie game. Spencer's number 11. Yeah. If you can see his number. Yeah. Jersey Tucker. So we got a tie hockey game with 3:53 remaining. And to his feet. That was a nice passing play there by Parker Thibodeau. I'm not sure who poked it away. Like poked it in for the goal. Blades are onside. Throws it into the middle. Again, Beckett. Gotta get Nolan faster on those drop rounds. Again, so far, Blades held in there anyway. It's hard with this Russian roulette style of recruiting I do. Beckett coming out to the center. Shot. High. Into the netting. And we have a whistle with 2:53 remaining of the first period. It's a 2-2 hockey game. Both goals for the Blades team by Tal Lockery. Thibodeau's factoring in huge on the other side. Out front, comes out. Outside, yeah. The guy way behind the play there, hard to see. 2:38 remaining of the first. Once I don't have to be on the ice, I'm happy. This looks like Margaret. Margaret thrown over to Tori. Tori finds it again. Tries to put it back for Margaret. Gets poked out of there by number 11. Oh, they must have switched numbers because that's not Spencer wearing number 11 now. Olivia puts it down into the corner. I think that must be Brendan McKay, number 17. Chipped up. Blake Mills. Margaret coming to help him out. Margaret had a fantastic day there with Express. From what I seen, she was driving the net more than anybody. 2-0. Shot, score. Again, I have number 11 down to Spencer Vaughn, but they must have switched jersey numbers because Spencer's quite small. Oh no, it's Spencer Vaughn. No, yeah, that's right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, they changed numbers for sure. They must have changed numbers in the room. So it's a 3-2 hockey game now for the Black Bears. Bailey Gillies puts it in. Cohen Edwards there to pick it up. Cohen's just going to put it back behind the net. Caden Cole drops it over for Shea. Don't. Okay. We're handcuffing Shea here a little bit. Gets thrown in. Nolan just barely makes that. Last minute of play. Nolan with the cover. 3-2 hockey game, 41 seconds remaining of the first period. Cohen Edwards tries to jump over the boards, doesn't make it. Lexi Shepard out there, Tucker Godin, and Jake Gritton, I think. Poked up, Cohen Neal. Cohen leaves it for Lexi. Shot, goal! Offered by Tucker. Tucker Godin with the goal. 3-3 hockey game. The Blades come back, tie it up. 28 seconds remaining of the first period. Cohen Neal. Puck down deep. Back to the point. Wrist shot. Nice save by Ben Chambers. Backhand towards him. I think this is Beckett Thibodeau. And that's the end of one, and we're all tied up at 3. So far, we got a good little game here. Okay, we're back at her. Second period underway. Gillies. Oh no, Tori Bedford. They're both wearing number 9. Again, it's funny, we grabbed these Sea Dogs jerseys, but there's a ton of duplicate numbers. Beautiful jerseys, but the numbers make them useless for any kind of tournament play or anything. I can't figure out who's wearing number 11. Unfortunately, I went in the locker room and got their numbers, and they changed them since then. Which makes me giving any credit to anybody a little tricky. Margaret. Margaret's got that skating style. It's just flying, but it looks like she's gonna come apart any second. Bedford. Bedford blows the wheel. Olivia Beaton trying to get there. Fortunately, Tori's able to take down Beckett with her. Gets down into the corner. Pass right up front, shot. Wrap around, 2 tries. Beckett answers. 4-3 hockey game. Black Bears, Beckett, Thibodeau. Gets a couple cracks at it. Nolan had the first couple saves, but he's able to get up over the pad. Gets the goal. Tal Lockery out there, try to answer back for us. Good job by Caden Cole there, able to pop it out. Gets it down deep. They do call the icing. Face off coming up down in the Blade zone. Puck is dropped, backhand. Tal's trying to get to the outside. Makes the pass over for Bailey Gillies. Bailey gets it poked up. Looked like she was winding up there for the shot, but had a lot of sticks there. Get through. Shot from way out. And Ben Chambers with the save. Line change. Tucker, Lexi, and Cohen Neal. I believe it's Jake Gritton and Logan Kawatra. Poke check there by Nolan. Oh, is he trying for the Michigan? Getting in the pickup, Michigan's worth two. Not here though. I feel like Nolan's been a little off. He played 2 hours earlier. Oh, wrap around right up front. Digging. I think he's got the save. Okay, he played 2 hours with the girls here earlier today. I don't know if that'd throw him off. It'd probably be a little different pacing. .9:26 remaining in the second period. Black Bears with a 4-3 lead. Here comes Margaret. Oh, overskates the puck a little bit. Becca Thibodeau. Poked out. Margaret's got it. Margaret's got a man way up. Gets up for Blake Mills. Good back checking there by the D. Throws it up for Beckett. Nice job. Beckett working to the outside. Throws it into Nolan. Nolan with the save. 8:51 remaining in the second period. 4-3 hockey game. Black Bears team wearing the Bruins with the NB logo in the middle. Margaret. Olivia battling. Beckett out there quite a while. Comes Margaret. Tries to make the pass up. Tori Bedford. Gets it back up for Tori. Tori off the boards. Hard angle. Comes Beckett. Beckett cuts through the middle. Little poke there by Olivia. Oh, Nolan just gets it barely. Needs the whistle. Kind of had Nolan beat, but he just got lucky. It's a 4-3 hockey game still. Black Bears, 8:21, second period. Throwing up the boards. Back for number 5, I think Edwards. Edwards into the middle for Bailey Gillies. I thought they were offside, but maybe not. Tal trying to get out of there, but he had no room. Put to the outside, play into the middle. Going Edwards into his feet, doesn't know where it's at. Comes back, stopped by Caden Cole. Shea Williams makes a nice pass up for Gillies. Gillies gets it over for Tal. Tal loses it, but it's almost to Cohen Edwards. Thor Lee. Thor brings it in. Thor gets to the outside of Caden. Pokes to the front. Shot. Nolan with the save. Glove save somehow. Good glove save on him. Is that Beckett? Round of hugs for everybody. I'm not sure who's wearing number 11 again. He wasn't wearing 11 originally. Jeez, I got bad internet numbers. Have you seen if the stream's working?
Oh, I can check.
Yeah, if you don't mind. My download's phenomenal. My upload's nothing. I wish the download and the upload were always the same. Oh, we're offside by a mile. Okay, great. Here's a chance. Again, we're paying off the refs here. Number 7. Shot. No one gets a shoulder on it. Gets up over the net. 6:58 remaining of the second period. 4-3 hockey game. Black Bears. Again, Black Bears pretty much entirely U13. Tucker gets into his feet. Tucker regrouping. Having a hard time to get through all these black shirts out there. Comes back to the point, thrown in. We will be offside. We got tag up. Still offside, but going for the line change. Look back. Down low. Wind up shot. Oh, the pad, I think, or it hit something up front. I'm not sure. Good job there by number 2. I think that's Jake Gritton. Big pass up. Nice pass and play. Up for number 9. Shot. No, the blocker, but comes out front. Another shot way high into the netting. Puck is gone. Might have to pick up another puck. $3 over there. I better go get it. Okay, Lindsay grabbed it for me. Save me $3, thanks. Puck out front. It's like Beckett's come back and playing some defense here. Nice passing play. Driving. Going with the save. Just eats it up. Pokes it, but the whistle is gone. He poked it 5-hole, but the whistle is gone. We'll see what the referees decide. No. Brooks knows what he's doing. Still a 4-3 hockey game. 5:20 remaining in the second period. Back to the point. Pops out. Cal Lockery. Cal making some moves. Backhand. Nice glove save by Ben Chambers. Quiet whistle there. Didn't quite hear it. 5:07. And it's still 4-3 hockey game. 2 minutes. Or second period, I mean. I was trying to figure out what those purple and yellow socks are. That must be Sawyer Graves and Cohen Berube. They both play for the Gusto Kings. Those are their socks. Cohen Neal. Here comes Thor. Poked out. Nolan, backhand, loose puck out front. Tucker Godin, he's got one more guy to beat. Tucker gets to the outside. Backhand goal, Tucker Godin. 4-4 hockey game. Again, I've bragged him up quite a bit in the recent days. We have a tie hockey game with 4 minutes and 46 seconds remaining. Remaining in the second period, sorry. We still have a whole nother period. And the last period's going to be, I said 14 minutes. Like usually you'd have 2 12s and a 15 or something. Last time we did this, we had 3 12s and we left quite a bit of time on the boards. I don't want the game to be called early. Here comes Tucker Godin again. Tucker, oh, nice save by Ben Chambers. Tucker had him deked, I thought, but Ben was tracking it the whole way. Beauty save there by Ben Chambers. Still a 4-4 hockey game. 4-4 with 4 minutes and 12 seconds left. Shot. Nolan makes a save. Loose puck out front. I believe Shepard. Shepard goes behind the net. They try to go back to the point. Nobody there. It comes out. Offside. Shea Williams decided to carry it. Shea breaks in. Shea gave him the whole road there for a while. Makes the shot. Ben Chambers with the goal, or with the save. Jake Gritton, pension, up the boards. Here comes Thor Lee. Thor Lee finds the road, knocked down. Chipped along the boards. Shot. No, behind the net. Out front. Loose pucks. Olivia. Or maybe that wasn't Olivia. That could be Tori Bedford, actually. Comes out to Tori. Tori Margaret tries to get over for Margaret. Hits the leg. Here comes the Black Bears, 2-on-1. I think that's Brendan McKay broke that play up. Blake Mills over for Margaret. Margaret tries to get up the boards. Good job there. Nice defensive play by Thor Lee. Breaking in, backhand. Nolan gets a little bit of a stick on it. I don't have a number 8 written down. Goes for the big shot. Doesn't get much to go. Battle behind the net. Puck's coming up the boards. Bouncing puck. Down into the corner. Comes up front. Danger spot. Shot. Nolan's got it. Drops down in front of him, but he knows where it's at. He jumps on it. 4-4 hockey game. 1 minute, 52 seconds remaining of the second period. Getting lots of rubber anyway. That's what we do it for. Olivia. Big pass up. Up off the boards. Chipped out. Comes Tal Lockery. Cohen Edwards with a little hop. One thing Cohen's got going for him, or maybe against him, is his brother's the referee. Big pass up. Gonna go down for an ice. Guess I had. Sure, that's an ice. It was definitely icing, but it was just a little delay. Bears complaining. They're used to chirping me, so they probably feel comfortable chirping whoever. Cohen, is he going to make it this time? He made it. He made it over the boards. Tucker Godin, Lexi Shepard, Cohen Neal out there, top forward line. Battle. They're beating up old Cohen. Cohen, again, I wasn't familiar with him before the season. He's been quite effective for us. Again, we're a tricky little team, like in the sense that any given weekend we might have a whole different roster. Goal. Really confusing, weird backhand play. Tucker from behind the net puts it into the back of the goalie. Goes like off his pads, off his foot, and into the net. Tucker Godin with the goal. Gives us the 1-goal lead. Less than a minute left, 5-4 hockey game. Blades of Steel. The 1-goal lead, 1 minute left of the second. Close battle. Fluky little goal, but he saw what he was doing, saw they had an opening there. Believe they're going to be offside if they get a touch on that. No offside. Margaret. Up off the boards. 30 seconds counting down in the second period. Played around. Caden Cole with it. Again, Caden Cole been a goalie for many, many years. Still a goalie. Very good goalie. U11 AA goalie for the Lancaster Thunder. Decided, heck, I want to try something different. Decided he was going to play out for our team when he wasn't in net. He'll get lots of opportunity in net with us too. I think he'll end up playing 7 games. With these 2 extra, we're going to have 14 games on the season, so Caden's playing pretty much exactly half. Shot wide into the corner. We're going into the 3rd period. I hope Kyle remembers that we're going to go with a 14-minute period. So it's a 5-4 hockey game for the Blades going into the 3rd. Again, one thing about this team, they rise to the occasion. Like, we played a team I thought we would beat pretty good, and we lost to them quite handily. But in the games where I thought that we were really fighting an uphill battle, we've competed pretty well. There we go, 3rd and final period, 14 minutes on the clock. Do we have enough time to finish? 52. Okay, so we got lots of time. Glove safe, oh, loose puck. I don't know who's after us or nothing. Tal Lockery out there, Bailey Gillies and Cohen Edwards. On the back end, Logan Kawatra and Jake Gritton. Jake, nice, gets it out of there. Here comes, I think that's Sawyer Graves. No one's got under the pad there. Good, defend him. I don't want him to sprain a knee or something. We got enough big stuff coming up. 2 games tomorrow. No one's going to miss the first game. Just it's 10 o'clock on Easter Sunday, so we're going to church. We'll be there for the 145. And then next weekend, if you're tuning in here, you will get the Oyster Cup. If our team doesn't make it to Sunday, you will also get to see 2 games from PEI for the Blades. If we do well in the Oyster Cup, you will see it on the Weird Goalie Dad channel, our Gusto games, and the Oyster Cup will be covered here on the old Bobski Sports. Here comes Tucker Godin. Gets drove to the outside a bit there, tries to make a shot. Good defensive play there by the Black Bear player. A little bit of a tie-up. Lexi Shepard gets it, backhands to center, goal. Nice pass by Lexi Shepard. Tucker Godin, I believe, with the hat trick. And the Blades take a 2-goal lead, 6-4. Puck's dropped. People are still filing onto the ice here. Oh, Nolan takes it right in the mask. Gonna need a paint job. Margaret trying to get it out. Ken Nolan lost his knee pads last pickup game, so we had to dig out some old ones. He was complaining about them, but that's what you get. Nice little poke there by Tori Bedford. Bedford working her way. Good attempt there by Caden Cole. This is Beckett. Beckett Thibodeau. Nice little trick move. Got a little too fancy, I think, there. Up for Tori. Tori's trying to get away, but didn't. Again, the Blades, 12 minutes left, defending a 2-goal lead. Beckett gets to the outside. Tries to cut across. Nolan gets the puck, but leaves it there. Oh, Buddy was winding right up for the big shot, but Thor took the puck from him. Gets it back to him now. Still gets the shot, but way high. Shea Williams just should wheel. Decides to go into the middle with it. Gives it to number 11 here. I'm not sure who number 11 is, but he looks like a pretty good hockey player. Shea into the middle. 2 guys. Edwards sticking with it instead of giving it to Tal Lockery. That's an interesting choice. Edwards back into the corner. 11:30 remaining of the third and final period. Big kid here, number 13. Coming in. Nolan with the toe save. That is Dylan Casey, number 13. Coming back to the point. Parker McGill. Or McLaughlin, sorry. Parker McLaughlin, number 12 here. Shot down off the boards. Gillies back into the middle. Oh, Dal. Nice pass attempt there by Cohen Edwards. I haven't seen much of this number 13 till just a minute ago, but now he's noticeable. Dylan Casey again. Shot. Nolan knocks it down. Doesn't get the glove on it. Shot right back out. Number 11 gets it on net. Pad save. Tries to go back to the point. Misses the point. Goes all the way down. It is not icing because it was put down by his own team. Cohen Edwards. Gonna go way up the boards. Again, they do have two ESDA players here. Can't remember. We've got a Woodhouse here. Right out front. Brennan. Lexi tries to put it over O'Neill, hits number 12 in the feet and goes into their zone anyway. And that's Parker McLaughlin. O'Neill still with it, shoots it. Lexi puts it towards the net. Ben Chambers with the save. Lots of pressure here all of a sudden for the Blades. Good job there by Olivia Beaton to keep it in. Again, Olivia, I think has only played girls for most of her hockey career here. She plays AAA girls for the Gusto team. Olivia with it now. She is one of my steals putting this team together. Again, not a lot of players not already committed somewhere else when I made this team. So I played with the rules wherever I could to get some players. So we got 5 girls, like I say. Here comes Tucker Godin. Tucker and Lexi, 2-on-2. Tucker, hard shot, a little wide. 8:53 remaining of the third period. It is a 6-4 hockey game for the Blades over the Black Bears. Here come the Bears. Caden Cole, the only one left here. Nope, Brendan McKay comes, helps him out. Brendan falls down though. Into the corner. Back to the point. Tori Bitford. Tori puts it up for Blake Mills. Millsy. He's our Sam Gilbert of dressing up for the games. Usually got some interesting garb there. Number 3 takes down one of our girls, pretty tough. I don't have number 3 written down. Centering pass. Shay Williams, just give her, buddy. Okay, here we go. Shay's got Cone Berube and oh, it's a post. He had 2 of his teammates from the winner there. Ben Chambers in the net and Berube, the defenseman in front of him. Gonna take another crack at it. Finally feeling like he should go with her. It's been a little conservative so far. Here comes Beckett. Got Talbot back defending. No one's got it underneath of him. I don't think he even realized where it was. 7:21 remaining of the third and final period. It is a 6-4 hockey game for the good guys, for the Blades. Beckett Thibodeau. Here comes Bailey Gillies. Bailey getting pushed out of the play. I don't know who number 7 is. That is Oscar Zhang. Shot. Jake Gritton. Big chance. Oh, good opportunity there for Cohen Edwards. 6:58 remaining. Up the boards. Jake Gritton puts it back in. Tal Lockery pokes it into the corner. Jake's going to abandon the zone here. Beckett coming in again. Beckett trying to cut to the middle. Beckett winding up. Shot. Nolan makes a save. Rebound. Gets a toe on it just barely. Tal gets it out of the danger zone here. Here comes Thor Lee. Thor Lee gets into the toe save. Another shot coming wide. Nobody down there though. I think this line's a little tired. Tal Lockery just going to ice it. Goes for the line change. I think that line was stuck out there a little bit. 6:10 remaining of the third period. It is a 6-4 hockey game for the Blades. Blades of Steel. Tucker Godin out there. Lexi Shepard. Olivia Beaton. Cohen Neal. Brendan McKay. Oh, they get right on the doorstep. Number 13 again. That's Dylan Casey. Here comes Cohen Neal. Cohen into the middle for Tucker. Good defensive play. Tucker finds it again though. Tucker brings it in. Fakes a slap shot, goes for wrist shot, ends up being wide. Backhand off the boards. Beaton throws it in. Way up off the boards. No ice. Comes around, number 17 for us, Brendan McKay. Supported here by Tucker. Tucker gets it back, Point's got it. Throws it back in. Takes a funny bounce off the boards right out front. Loose puck. Bears with it. Olivia Beaton gets it out of danger. Gets thrown back into the corner. Be picked up by number 11 here. Lexi Shepard leaves it there for Tucker. Tucker's just going to throw it down for the ice. They blew the whistle, but they didn't blow the whistle very hard. I used to say you can tell how confident you are by how hard you blow the whistle. Uh, 4:47 remaining of the third period. Is a 6-4 hockey game. Icing by the Blades team down in the Blades zone. Backhand. Oh, goal. Nice backhand play there by number 8. Oh, that's Parker Thibodeau. I think he had a nice passing play there earlier. 2 real nice plays by Parker. Again, both times they didn't get the goal scorer. Might have been Jackson Vaughn, I'm not sure. So it's a 6-5 hockey game now with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Blades with a 1-goal lead. Plays up. Cutting in. Saved by Nolan. Kind of dragging down one of our girls there. Trying to get to the front. Shot. Cluster. Caden Cole's a big body to have there in front of the net defending it anyway. And he's a goalie himself, so he knows what he'll put up with. 4 minutes, 3 seconds remaining of this game. It is a 6-5 hockey game right now for the Blades of Steel. Tal Lockery on the draw. Cohen Edwards and Bailey Gillies. Chipped up the boards. Tal gets it. Tal's got an option up the board for Cohen. Cohen looking the wrong way. Penalty coming up against Tal Lockery. Oh no, maybe the puck just bounced out, sorry. Thought Tal got called for putting him into the boards there. 3:45 remaining of the third period, 6-5 hockey game. Jake Gritton hard off the boards, funny bounce. They're able to hold the zone. Tal is able to get it out though. 3:34 remaining. It's going to come down. Oh, here's a good opportunity for the Bears. Beckett, Thibodeau, again, a 1-goal game. He's the guy that you don't want to have it on his stick. Gets out the other way. Oscar Zhang. Tal puts it up the boards for Cohen. Cohen doesn't get a hold of it. They're going to say no ice. Just trickling there. Cohen gets it over for Bailey Gillies. Bailey Gillies gets it out. Loose puck there, just fighting for it. Lots of Bears players battling for it as well. Here comes Beckett Thibodeau. Brendan McKay gets a stick on it, gets it into the corner. 2:45 remaining of the game. 1-goal hockey game for the Blades. Bouncing puck, gets out. Beckett. Beckett again, anxious to tie this up. Good pressure there by Gillies. Gonna go along the boards there, Beaton. Beaton gets it back here for Ethan Falcons. Shot, Nolan's got it. Gets slightly snowed by his defenseman. 2:17 remaining of the third period. Blades still holding a 1-goal lead here. 6-5 hockey game. Puck dropped. Battle. Up the boards. Strickland, Cohen-Neal racing for it. Pretty hard shot there by Tucker. That was one of our girls there for a moment. Battling through traffic. Shot. Saved by Ben Chambers. Puts it up the boards. Slowly getting there. Caden Cole trying to get there for it. Nolan gloves it out of the air. Dylan Casey's able to win the foot race, puts it on net. Nolan just throws his glove up there and comes down with it. 1:42 remaining of the third period. It is a 6-5 hockey game. Once again for the Blades. Margaret centering this line. Caden Cole puts it out to the middle for Margaret. Margaret, again, big day of hockey. She's had 2 express games against the Bolts. The Bolts, a superstar hockey team out of Fredericton. Again, Margaret usually playing with the younger girls, or younger boys, but played up with the 14s today. Had an excellent game. Invited back for tomorrow. We'll be missing her at 10 o'clock. She'll be over there playing with them. Gives her a chance to get seen by Kev. Nice spot there. Nice play by Caden Cole. 1 minute, 4 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Again, a 1-goal hockey game. If this ends up in a tie, it will be settled by goalie sumo. .46 seconds counting down. Puck's down into the zone. No ice. Foot race here. Jake Gritton, AA player for Lancaster. Shot. Nolan with the save. Crashed the net. 27 seconds left. Boys are being a little rough for nothing exhibition game. Let's not get crazy. 27 seconds left. 6-5 hockey game. Again, if there is a tie, though, it will be a sumo fight at center. That's how we settle things around these parts. Empty net. They pull the goalie. It is a 6-on-5 game here. Tal Lockery kicks it up to himself. Tal crosses center. Good defensive play. Got it going back the other way. Jake Gritton takes down a much better, bigger kid there. 11 seconds. Happy to tie it up. Another little trip in there. Tal just going to throw it down. Bouncing puck. And it goes for the goal. Right on the buzzer. Tal Lockery with the goal. 7-5 final. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, just a fun little something to do on a Saturday night. But we got a pretty good game out of it. Thanks everyone. See you tomorrow morning at the 10 a.m. game. tune in on the Weird Goalie Dad under YouTube, and I will be picking up on this channel at 1:45. All right, thanks everyone.